motivation is the most important factor in a person's success with learning how to change how they feel and how they behave.
Okay.
People who want to change and access their inner power will. Anybody can change their performance by simply changing how they pay attention. It's portable. You do it without any instrumentation.
Right.
So this is working. I mean, what we pay attention to obviously is something that everyone does. We just need to choose to make it work for us to the best.
So it's not something you believe in, it's happening whether you believe it or not.
Right.
You're either focused this way or you're focused that way. It's
Right.
not a, this is not a belief system, it's science.
It's being present and being open, and it's going to allow so much more
Right.
resource into
And
your
feeling your
potential.
feelings.
Yeah.
Motivation first. They have to have a dream. If there were no limitations in your life, what would it take for you to achieve your ultimate dream? Feel confident, you're confident. Once you take one step in the direction of your goal, you're building momentum. You're developing positive energy.
Absolutely right.
And emotions play an important role in that aspect, because on one side you have positive energy, but you have negative and positive emotions.
Important thing is, energy is energy. You cannot create nor destroy it. But we have a choice to either invest that energy in love or invest it in fear. And all the behaviors that we engage in that are bad for ourselves is because it's engaged in fear.
The very first thing is you acknowledge that you have this inner capacity, and you have some, at least, willingness to believe or pursue with some degree of, maybe it's possible that I could heal, I could change, I could get beyond this state of stress.
If you had one more message that you could share with our audience, what would that be?
Being able to know who you are beyond your mind. You are not your mind, you're not your thoughts. And if we can just breathe and step back from them, we can begin to have an entirely different perspective. Once that happens, and you sit like that for a while, you begin to discover there's an extraordinary spaciousness within which all these thoughts and feelings and things arise and subside. But now you've got a very different way of looking at them rather than becoming them. That your reality doesn't collapse around each thought, each feeling as it comes and goes.
I would say that you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in that motivation, that it will, if you do your part, the universe will help you. And the right people will come to be your teachers, and the right situations will come to help you to realize your goals. And that's really the bottom line, I think.
The commonality about, if you look at the psychology of success, is the belief in what you're doing. You got to have a plan.
Yes.
You got to have a vision. And if you have belief in that you can achieve that vision, then you're good.
Yeah.
But that after the vision, then you need a plan.
Right.
My message is that everybody has an ability to be as healthy and as happy as you choose to be. That my mantra is that you can say after me, I can,
I can.
I want to,
I want to.
I choose to.
I choose to.
The first line, I can, speaks to your capacity. Everybody has the ability to choose. God has given that from the first day. The second line, I want to, speaks to your willingness. I want to. It's not wishy-washy. You're making a decision.
Yeah.
I
We do it
want
every
to.
day.
Yeah.
I want to. And the third piece, I choose to, you have to put a lot more energy to this. I can choose him, I can choose her, but I'm going to choose him. I have the power to choose. I am good enough. God says I'm good enough, and nobody else is going to tell me any different. That's the power.
Yes.
When you have health and happiness, you have it.
And you have the power to create it.
The human being, the potential of the human being is limitless. And we have to be open to discovering what we're capable of. And then secondly, there's a powerful effect when we go inside ourselves and get very quiet. And that's a practical effect, but it's also a spiritual effect. We become healthier, but we also become more complete as human beings.
And it leaves room for all the success to come in then. You're
That's right.
creating that space.